Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this has been a true and welcome to Anno 1800, a city builder, which actually that's all I know. I've never actually played an Anno game before, but it appears to be a city builder, and I've learned from the title screen that it's got a really good score, so wherever it is that beautiful massive ship is going, I'm completely 100% on board with it. In some ways it feels like a bad idea to be even considering playing on advanced mode for a game I've not really played before, but I will say, what the game calls normal there looks distinctly like easy mode right there. Abundant minerals, high fertility, move everything that I want, demolish it for a full refund. That seems a bit suspiciously too easy. No. We'll go for advanced. Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong. And here we are, this wonderful new frontier of wherever it is we are exactly. I'm not 100% sure, but we seem to be the first people here. There's a bunch of stuff over there. That's some clay. Excellent. That's all probably very useful. There's some bison or something. We can eat them. There's some trees. We can make houses out of that. So you know what? Everything's under control. And more importantly, the game's going to give me some lovely easy pointers to help get me started here. So, first foundation, going to be needing a marketplace, some farmer residences, and thus attract some farmers. Marvellous. So let's actually get a marketplace down here. Now, the game doesn't specifically say this needs to be close by to my port, but I'm going to assume that's a good idea. So let's just actually get that down right over there. Lovely. And we need to actually, yes, connect it to my... this is a trading post. Good. Let's just connect those together in that case. Good old road. Connect to market. Lovely. So people are going to want houses on a road with a connection to a market. Fair enough. We'll have a little bit of road right there. We'll get you people some lovely housing too. Do these need to face in a particular direction? Doesn't look like it, but this seems like a good spot right here. And I've entered the age of agriculture. Beautiful. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build a lovely road all the way around this market here. There we go. Then everybody can just live around this here market. So this is costing me tiny bit of wood every single time we slap this down. But I'm going to work into the assumption we kind of need these guys to function as a society. So we'll just have a 1 and a 2 and a 3, and there we go. I've impressed 1800 layer. I'm rather fond of postcard mode as well. If you just tap F1, then, yeah, all the UI goes away. You just get to look at your town. Also, there's a bear in the background. So, did we bring guns? Because apparently we came to a place that's got bears. So, pretty simple stuff so far. We need wood to build stuff. Therefore, we need a building that produces wood. Lumberjack's hut, build a sawmill. Nice and simple. Ooh, I like the relocate function. Yeah, we just get to shuffle things along a bit. Just costs a few dollars. Because, yeah, probably wasn't a good idea to completely block in my road system. The roads do need to be able to extend outwards. So that's probably a good thing right there. And I see what's going on here. I'm creating a labour pool by laying down houses. So that's creating workers. And I need those workers to function inside industry. Gotcha. I do like the assistance with where to lay things so you can be sure things are going to fit into your road system. That's lovely, I appreciate that. So, this place is now producing logs, and they're being shipped over to the trading post because there's nowhere else for them to go, I see. And here we go, sawmill needs to be placed on roads that have a connection to the actual lumberjack's hut. And because it's on the same system, yeah, you get a green tick there. Ooh, I like the UI. That makes it nice and easy to keep up with what's going on. In fact, you know what? I'm going to have it actually facing this way. So they're literally facing into each other. There we go. So now the logs can just be carried straight over here. That actually has 10 people doing work right there. That is another 5 people doing work right over there. Because I've got a total labour pool of 40. And now 15 of them are being eaten by these jobs. Lovely. And that timber needs to be stored in a warehouse. Alright then, we'll get one of those down. Probably best that goes down over here, nearby to the trading post, so various industries can get to it. That seems like a good idea. So we'll put that right here, fits in very snugly.
I always appreciate your help, however overdue.
Oh, well, la-di-da, Hannah, I'm new to this, okay? So, everyone here has happiness levels, but they're not very happy right now because they don't have access to fish. Or clothes, actually. So everyone's presumably just wandering around naked and hungry. So I want to provide them with fish, however. I'm going to be needing more farmers to unlock that. So that's absolutely fine. We'll just extend the road network up a little bit in this direction and have a few more houses dotted about. I've now got more wood coming in, so everything should be fine. Here we go. So a wagon with 4 planks is about to reach the warehouse. Does that mean that my 6 planks will immediately jump up to 10? Yes, there we go. So it takes a bit of time to load and unload, but that's how it works. Things have to be produced, taken to a warehouse, then I can spend them. Lovely. Right, there's the people we need. Let's get some fish going on here. That could be right next to the trade outpost. Sure, go on then. And then we just extend a little bit of road along here. Also, if I want to build road, the hotkey is S. I'd have gone for R personally, but whatever, you do you, Anno. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's fish meter is shooting up. The game's just desperately pushing for me to have more and more people in my settlement. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the fact that I seem to be losing money and not earning any of it, but go on then. Let's just extend the road a little bit further. Get myself some more houses down here. I'm going to leave this lovely bit in the middle open, by the way, because sooner or later, we're going to need to build something big and important and public servicey. So when that does show up, I'd like it to be nice and central. Here we go. 100 people, new production change. So, guys, do we want booze or clothes? You know what? We should probably go for clothes first, alright? Everybody get some clothes. After that, I promise we'll get you some booze. So, nice sheep farm all the way over here. And let's see if that immediately starts producing any sheep. Do we have sheep? No, we're going to be needing livestock areas first. Gotcha. There we go. Slap down some pastures right there. Job done. That's going to start immediately producing some wool. Oh, and now we can produce everybody's favourite item of clothing, the woolen smock. We should bring the word smock back. I don't have enough opportunities to say smock in my day-to-day life. Fun word. Let's have more of them. Right, same principle again down the other side of the town. We're going to have ourselves, yes, a lovely potato farm right over here. And that needs potato fields setting up. So we'll have some of them just in this part of the world. So, potatoes in production. Woolen smocks right here. Just get ourselves, yes, I know what I'm doing now. Distillery round the other side. So, everything starts off nice and simple. Alright, we've now got enough workforce to actually do all of the jobs. But, apparently some people are a little bit on the unhappy side. I'm not convinced, to be honest. She seems pretty happy to me. She's got like 10 out of 10 for what she needs. Ah, hang on. I'm confusing need with want. She's got a separate happiness screen. Right, what's got you so upset right now? Your people dislike the austerity of life, happiness minus 20. So they'd like access to luxuries like, well, we've got schnapps right now, so that'll be coming in very, very soon indeed. As soon as the first delivery makes it to the warehouse, that should cheer you up. And you'd like a pub, ideally. Fine, well, we'll give you that momentarily. For now, the game's also saying a fire station's a good idea. Doesn't exactly cost very much, so yeah, this seems like oh, it doesn't fit in properly. Why doesn't it fit in properly right here? Boo! Ah, here's the thing. We can have some lovely little natural grass right over here. Or an ornament or... oh, a well! Yes, a well right next to the fire station. That makes sense. So we'll also just have a nice shrubbery ornament. And some mature shrubbery. And there we go. That's lovely. Now, I do have a decent amount of wood. So what does an upgraded residence look like? It looks like, right, apparently I just turn her into him. So upgraded houses produce a new type of worker. They stop being farmers, they start being labourers. But there's no jobs for those individuals. Yet. Ah, this'll do though. A pub. Everyone probably wants a pub right there. Yes, everyone's jumped right into the pub. They've brought a marching band and everything. I do like how busy it is. It's lovely and bustling. Oh, and apparently we get a say in the local newspaper. So, new company takes root. Marvellous. Promised land. Great. Bankruptcy. I think that's some way off, actually. How about we just, quietly change that story over to a story that literally hypnotises people. Great, that'll do. And here we go. Workers, we can now start producing new stuff for these guys. So, paved streets. So street connections, faster transportation of goods. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, actually. Let's get that down immediately on the crucial areas. Construction material missing. I'm guessing we're going to be needing some, bricks. Okay, let's produce bricks in that case. Clay pit needing, clay. We know where that is. We spotted that over here long ago. So, get the clay pit down. Lovely. This is costing a little bit of money, but nothing too bad, really. We'll just extend the road out over here. And I see no reason why the kiln shouldn't be right next door. Lovely. So, what are you complaining about now? Insufficient workforce. Aha! I see the problem. You need actual workers who are labourers, not farmers. So, upgrade you, and upgrade you. We're still lacking a bit, though. But I'll be lacking in farmers if I keep upgrading. So, hang on, I'll get to you in a second. Let's just make sure we've got enough workers to deal with our immediate problems here. So, all of you get upgraded. I've got plenty of wood for that. Well, I say plenty of wood. I've got a bit of wood. And watch processing time. 1 clay pit can supply 2 brick factories. Right, we'll get to that in a minute. What do you want, by the way? Ah, you think there isn't actually a warehouse in range. Right, I might need to actually invest in a bit more wood infrastructure. I feel like I'm lacking in that at the minute. Here we go. We'll just put another one of those over here. That's lovely. Extend the street out in that direction. And do we actually need a second sawmill for that? Here we go. 1 new log is generated every 15 seconds. A sawmill, meanwhile, needs another 15 seconds. So, we do need another sawmill to make this work. Right, new warehouse over here. And now, the brick production can kick off properly. And as they were saying, clay every 30 seconds, a brick every minute. So I can get a second brick foundry down straight away. Lovely. So, these here workers. Let's have a little look, see what you need. Because, aha. You have much more fussy needs, I see. You need access to sausage, bread, soap, and school before even your needs are met, never mind your happiness. Now, how much brick does it actually cost to get a paved street in? Is it 1 brick per spot, or...? Okay, that's 2 right there. I'm happy to pay for just a bit of road, just along the main bits here. Hang on, before it starts flashing. Okay, we can have this bit in brick, alright? It's going to take us a little bit longer for everything else. Next up, sausages. This seems nice and simple. So, pigs every 1 minute. Let's just get some of that down immediately. Make sure I'm happy with the way it's actually facing. Which way's the front? That feels like the front to me. But then again, do you want the front to actually be facing? That's the road bit, though. Yeah, there we go. That's the road. So, we also need to probably pay for, yeah, just a couple of little pig pens around here. And now we're starting to need both types of people. Pigs need farmers, however the sausage factory, that needs workers. Gotcha. So we need a few more houses down, just to get a few more farmers in, so we can immediately upgrade them to workers. So, just throw down a bit more wood into more housing. These guys should hopefully be close enough by to all of this infrastructure. They're fine with that. How much do we have in the way of... yeah, we've got loads in the way of wood and fish and whatnot, so that's fine. So, next up, I just need to save up enough wood to upgrade some of these houses to worker houses, so I've got enough workers to go inside the sausage factory so my pigs can start actually doing something productive. But in the meantime, yeah, let's actually get the roads upgraded here. That's good stuff. In particular, yeah, the roads along here towards my main industry. That's the important stuff, because then I start getting my resources in faster. You know, probably it's the most efficient idea to have the slaughterhouse right opposite where the pigs live. But I feel kind of bad for the pigs, like they'd be able to look over and see it. So I'm going to put it slightly up the road so they don't know. Uh-oh, hang on, fire? Fire where? Oh no, no that's fine. Because we have a fire service for precisely this. They're on their way right now in their really, really awesome fire thing. And I'll get to you in a second. I think you've got a quest for me, but I'm a bit busy for the time being because everything's on fire and it's spread. Right, it's already spread to the pig farm. So save the sheep farm first, because if I had to guess, I'd say sheep were more flammable than pigs. I'm loving the extremely dramatic fire music though. The game is really taking this fire seriously. And the fire intensity is now going down because it's being sprayed with water. As for this place, however, that's holding at 30%. Doesn't seem to be spreading yet though. And the pigs seem to be fine. And if they're not, that's okay because bacon is delicious. Right, that seems to be taken care of pretty much. Hello, what do you guys want precisely? This worker wants to give me a drill. Okay, thanks. So this is a drill, which I can equip inside a trade union, making clay pits more productive, but also more expensive. Alright, fine. I mean, is this just an elaborate long con to get me to set up a trade union? And we'll just blueprint that for now, because we don't actually have the resources for that. But actually, I can probably speed that up a little bit by, yeah, paving this whole area. So this street is now going to become paved. Lovely. So that means these carriages are going to speed up significantly. Nice. Oh, here we flip and go. Right, so a grain farm needs farmers. That produces grain that goes to the flour mill. That also needs farmers. That then goes over to the bakery where workers can produce bread. Alright, we can get that kicked off. And that needs, oh, that needs huge areas of grain cultivation. Well, that's absolutely a-okay. Yeah, I like just painting with this thing. That's good. So there we go. That is enough grain right there. You'll work in the grain field. Ooh, it's lovely. It goes swish and everyone can run through it. Theresa May would love this game. Right, let's move on to the next step of the process. We've got to get ourselves... Hang on, wait. Let's make sure we understand this. Grain every 1 minute. The flour mill, however, is every 30 seconds. So really what we need is 2 farms and 2 bakeries, but a single flour mill. That works, right? Yes, I think that works. Well, what I'm going to do, therefore, is I'm going to extend the road just up in this direction and just extend that upwards. Spot on. That is... Oh, that's nice. That's good stuff. So, that's a double grain field right there. Those need to feed into 1 flour mill that feed into double bakery over here. And by the time I'm ready to go with that, yeah, we should actually have enough bricks coming in to hopefully cover all of that. And there's the flour mill right there. Still plenty of jobs, however, so bakery. Okay, let's have a little look, see what we got floating around here. So over there, we've got limestone and iron. Are there any other clay deposits even remotely nearby? There's some over there, that's some way off, and one way over there as well. And then over in this direction, lots of oil springs. In fact, ludicrous amounts of oil. Love it. Oh, and it's done. We have a stone road leading from the clay pit, past the brick foundries, past all the farms there, the windmill, past the bakeries that technically don't exist yet, but they will exist soon, past all the factories, through to the trading post. Oh, that's lovely. That's just lovely. And so much grain too. Okay, right now, happiness is pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly increase the amount of productivity we need off this place. So yeah, just 25% more productivity, please, for all of you. So that needs to be changed right there. And on top of that, yeah, we need to actually modify the brick factories to be the same. So, plus 25% across the board there, if you'd be so kind. I need bricks faster. Lack of bricks is really slowing us down at the minute. Here we go. Bakery number 1. So now the delivery of flour can begin. And once that's done, I know you've got missing goods. Yes, please now start delivering flour to bakery. That's the stuff right there. And hello, who are you? I'm disturbed you managed to lure me in. Who was that guy and how did I lure him in? So that should now be an optimized bread production queue. Producing plenty of bread and probably with plenty left over to sell on top of that.
Nice to meet you. I've just returned from my expedition. I'm Bente Jorgensen, chairlady of the Jorgensen Foundation.
Hang on a flipping minute here. Okay, so my evil twin sister is now working against me. So, the next big step forward would be getting up to whatever's above a worker, to residents. To do that, however, all of the needs of the workers need to be fulfilled. And for that, we're going to be needing school and soap. Soap, however, can't have that until we've got enough workers to go around. So I've just expanded the actual number of farmers so we can just upgrade some of these guys straight into workers. And there we go, that's done that. So, soap. Tell me how soap works. We need, aha, pigs. We've already got some pigs, might need some more. They don't really fill up much space, that's fine. So that's a pig every 1 minute, to some tallow every 1 minute, to a soap every 30 seconds. Nice and simple. Ah, but we're going to need some iron before we can do that. Now, I'd rather not set up the infrastructure for all of that immediately. So, here we go. Steel beams. I'm just going to actually import some of that. And my lovely hot pink ship over here actually already has some of these. There we go. That'll be enough to get me started. I'm increasingly becoming suspicious I've not actually been trading at any point during this period, because I don't have anyone to trade with, because I haven't been sending my lovely sexy hot pink ship out to explore. So you guys go and explore, find some new islands and whatever. Let's see if we can find someone to actually trade with. Here we go. My evil twin sister will do me trade rights. Let's actually just do that with you. Also, I located this guy. Apparently he's over here somewhere. Oh, get Captain Fancy here with his territories on 2 islands. La-di-da. Okay, after a good explore, I've located my evil twin sister's main island by the lootsy of it. So, let's start trading with her, because right now I'm just sitting on a massive surplus of goods I could really do with getting rid of. Now, things we've got way too much of. Probably bread. We can ship some bread. There we go, that's better. She will buy bread, soap and sausages, because even though she's much bigger than me, I think I've got the more advanced infrastructure. Right, let's get our own stuff set up here. So, iron mine over here. Also need a charcoal kiln. What does that actually need to be fed? Need wood. Fair enough, we'll shove that over here. Plenty of wood around these parts. Okay, slightly shuffle around the location of the warehouse. That's in range of this here iron mine. Still got myself the lovely charcoal kiln right there. So, put those 2 things together. We get ourselves a furnace. Steel every 30 seconds. This is... hang on, how fast are you? That's 30 seconds. That's, wow, 15 seconds. Okay, so that's actually producing iron very quickly. So we just split these 2 things apart. That's absolutely fine. So, double furnace. That means we're now producing, yeah, both of these things once every 15. That means we now need 2 furnaces and 3 steelworks, and then we can start mass producing steel. Okay, we are now mass producing some lovely ingots. The problem is, we need the final stage of the process here. Yes, steelworks for steel beams. We ultimately need 3 of them in order to actually keep up. But 1 will do as a starting point. Though we are massively lacking in workers right now. Right, I need to extend the wood producing facilities so I can just mass produce houses so I can mass upgrade them to workers. Oh, we're running into a few problems here. Well, okay, more than a few. So, the biggest one is I can't upgrade my farmers to workers anymore because they don't actually have enough clothes to go round. Because clothes aren't being produced fast enough anymore. Because even though that place is actually running at full production at the minute, there's just so many people that need clothes. So, whack up production, please. There we go. We're going to be needing, yeah, more sheep to support that as well. Oh, I did not need the woolen smock factory to be on fire. I need that to be producing clothes as quickly as possible. Oh, bloody hell. Now all the clothes are on fire and you can just see that market draining out. Okay, new policy. Nudity, not actually that bad. Everybody just chill out and be less ashamed of your own genitalia. On the plus side, we do have 2 wonderful soap factories right here, but neither of them are actually operating because there aren't enough workers there. Technically, they are operating just incredibly slowly, which means, is there enough soap to go around for these people at least? Yes, there we go. We may not have enough clothes for you, I'll admit, but there is plenty of soap, like so much soap. Okay, spend all available remaining money on the production of more clothes and more everything else. Oh, but this warehouse over here is now massively over capacity. There's just a big queue to get in there. Way too much is being put into that one warehouse. This is where the new booze facility is. This is where the clothes are now being produced. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I am teetering on the edge of bankruptcy right now. Everyone on the nice side of town, don't pay attention to this, please. Here we go. More smocks in production. We should have, yeah, more actual... Hang on, where's the actual... Yes, there's booze as well. Oh, it's stuck in a bloody queue. And I can't get down another warehouse because I don't have the money for it anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm down to my last $40. Oh, no. Okay, this is good. This is good. The amount of booze is starting to go up again. I think the booze is starting to get through. We've got just about enough booze and enough clothes to actually fulfill the market demand. Okay, here we go, here we go. No, no. Oh, the clothes are starting to go up and down rapidly. Just get the clothes into the warehouse, please. I just need... Oh, we're just holding on. No, no, stop wearing clothes, you stupid bastards. Just be ready with the upgrade tool. At any moment, these houses might actually become happy. Market, basic need. Yeah, that's starting to go up there. That's starting to go up. Market is... hang on. Why are you guys not happy? Do you need another market? Is that all you need right now? If I just throw down another market, will you guys just chill out for a minute? Oh, I can't do that because that costs... Oh, yes we can, yes we can. Congratulations, there's now a market here. Oh, and with that market down, yes, upgrade. That means there's going to be enough workers. Everyone's going to cheer up. People are going to move in. Everything's going to be wonderful. Yes, everything is jumping up. I've saved the economy. I'm the best at Anno 1800. And with that extra money coming in, that means I can get down in a moment. Hang on. There it is. New warehouse. Okay, this place is also admittedly completely full to bursting. Right, I've had nowhere near enough warehouses down. I see the problem. And as a result of that, we can now actually complete the steelworks production. So if I actually get, yeah, one steelworks down over here, and then another one right next door, that should be enough steelworks for everything to operate. So yeah, right now those guys don't have the ingots, but there should be plenty of ingots. So yeah, we've got ourselves the one mine every 15 seconds, and 2 charcoal kilns, so on average, charcoal every 15 seconds. Double furnace, so iron ingot every 15 seconds. And then the steelworks, that on average should be again every 15 seconds. Oh, I've just done it again with the workforce, haven't I? Yes, I have, but plenty of houses are up for being upgraded. And actually, my workers are starting to chill out a little bit. All I really need now is to give them a school. So, maintenance cost of only 50. Chicken feed, I am rich right now. Just need to save up a bit of money for that. Then I need some bricks, some planks, some steel. Well, we are swimming in steel right now. No problem there whatsoever. And there it goes. My school is down and everybody is so happy to be at school. Marvellous. And we've also got, yep, the pub right there. So after school, they can go straight for a drink. Lovely. And as a result of that, oh, we're ready for upgrades. We're actually ready for upgrades. There we go. We have now got residents. And as a result of that, we have entered the age of fine craftsmanship. Because we've got like 2 craftsmen or something. Yeah, that's right. That's the stuff.
All I ever desired was a place to live and work.
Oh, they are fancy gentlemen, I see. And apparently there's some rioting going on right now. That is a rioting sheep farm. And some rioting people in general. Hello, why are you actually upset? I thought I was doing a good job. I've just brought in fancy people with hats. Everybody loves fancy people with hats.
This is turning into a revolution.
Uh-oh, is it? Okay, can we maybe just get some police going on at this point? Yes, a police station. That's probably a good idea. How much do they cost? They cost more money than I've got. Uh-oh. Right, so there's a small revolution going on right now. Hello, do you guys have demands? Because I'd be happy to potentially meet them. Oh, and now everyone's refusing to do work. The economy's starting to slow down again. And there's not enough people to do all of the jobs. Why? Why did you have to ruin everything with your demands for fair pay and reasonable treatment, you fussy plebs? There we go, lies and propaganda. That'll cheer up everybody. And congratulations, we've now got a police station. And we're training some jolly police officers. Yes, there we go. Just, train them a bit faster, if you'd be so kind. We do actually need to get... There we go. Deploy the police horses. I think we're going to need more horses. And a slightly bigger police wagon. There's quite a few of them, actually. There's quite a few. There's way more than there were a minute ago. It's definitely spreading. They're driving straight into it. They're going into the middle of the crowd. And what are you guys actually doing, by the way? You guys actually having any form of positive effect? I mean, you do just seem to be chilling out right here. Are you arresting this ringleader? Right, the police are enforcing the law over here. I assume that means they've decided to arrest, like, this one guy or something. There's more of them. There's definitely more of them. Yes. So, okay. Basically, my island is descending into a propaganda police state that is filthy and everybody hates me. How's everyone else doing, by the way? I'm gonna be honest, my evil twin sister does seem to have put together a better society than me, yes. Uh-oh. I feel like the police are in a bit of trouble, actually. The police, yep, their van is most definitely being jostled by protesters at the minute. And also, we're out of money because multiple businesses have decided to join in with them. And that's also caused a collapse in goods provision. So basically, the post-revolutionary society will have to make do without, you know, food or clothing. So, in some ways, that sounds fun. In some ways, less so. Okay, I've got one more swing of the dice here. I can actually sell, yeah, a giant pile of shares for a bit of money. There we go. I've sold some to the Queen. We need more police. We just need more police right the hell now. Okay, the police are trying to stop the rioting, but there's not enough police. And everybody's on board with this, and we are going to run the hell out of money. And so it came to be that society collapsed. And as a result of that, we were never able to put up a variety theatre. Imagine all of the plays that you'll never get to see now, you stupid revolutionary bastards. I tell you what though, if we go into postcard mode and sort of crop out the industry over there, it looks rather nice, doesn't it? Oh, I do like how busy it is. It is just incredibly busy, and that's just lovely. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? As my society descends into violent, angry workers' revolution, and momentarily they'll probably storm my house and string me up, I think you get the point. This here is Anno 1800, and ooh, yes, I'm a bit of a fan of this. I can see this coming back. This would make a really good live stream, mainly because I think I could do with some advice. I've learnt a fair bit of stuff, like 1, I need way more warehouses than I actually got. 2, don't try and optimize industry immediately because you'll have nowhere near enough workers to actually get it working. Instead, just get down the basics and then just slowly work your way up to optimizing it. So I'll keep an eye on how the video does, ladies and gentlemen. This could well be a live stream. I think it could be a very fun one. We'll see about that, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Anno 1800. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is, it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.